want to dive into a concept that has the power to truly shift how we experience our world. That concept is projection. The idea that the outer reality is nothing more than an experience that's going on within inside of us. Have you ever had one of those moments where someone says something and it hits you in a way you didn't expect? Or maybe you find yourself in a situation that feels strangely familiar, like you've lived through it before. It's almost as if life's handing you a script you've already read. Now, what if I told you that that's not just a coincidence? What if these triggers are actually a mirror, showing you what's happening inside of us? Projection is the idea that everything we experience, every person, every interaction, every circumstance is shaped by the lens of our inner world. Our thoughts, beliefs, emotions, they act as a filter through which we perceive everything around us. Imagine looking at a life through a lens that reflects your own inner landscape, your own fears, your desires, your wounds, your dreams. That's what projection is. For instance, think back to a time when you felt really irritated with someone. Maybe you felt they were being judgmental, distant, or even cold. Now pause and ask ourselves, could it really be the frustration that we're feeling isn't just about the other's actions, but something deeper within us? Maybe we're seeing something in them that mirrors a feeling of insecurity or a fear that's not being seen or understood by ourselves. That's projection at play, seeing in others what's actually a reflection of our own unresolved emotions. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Projection isn't just a one-way street. When we show up in a world with confidence, compassion, and a sense of self-assurance, these qualities begin to reflect back at us. It's like the universe is mirroring our inner peace and our inner harmony. This is why being mindful of what we think, say, and do is actually so crucial. Every thought we think, every word we speak, every action we take, these are all energetic projections we send out into the world. If we want to see more peace, more love, more success, we have to start by creating those things within ourselves. So how do we shift this? Well, next time we feel triggered or frustrated or even confused by a situation, we need to take a moment and pause and ask ourselves, what is it showing us about our beliefs, our feelings, our own truths? What is this situation reflecting back at me? What's coming up for me in this moment? By asking these questions, we begin to unravel the layers and take full responsibility for the reality we are actually creating. We have to remember that reality is just a mirror. Everything we project into the world will come back at us. And when we start aligning our thoughts, our words, our actions with our deepest values and our truest essence, we'll actually start seeing that mirror aligned in everything around us. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. If this message resonated with you, please like, add, or subscribe, and let's keep building a world where we are more mindful of what we project. See you next time.